Hey, what's up? It's Khoa here, and in this video, I just want to talk to you about the importance of high income skill and passion. So, there's a lot of talk at the moment about if you build up your high income skill, you're going to make lots of money. So, what's a high income skill? A high income skill is either sales. If you're really good at selling, then you know how to bring in the money, right? If you're good at programming, then there's a lot of jobs out there paying about 100 to 130k, 150k in Australia. So, that's a high income skill. There's also high income skills such as law as well, as you know. Obviously, if you're a doctor as well, that's also a high income skill as well. So there's a lot of advice out there that says work on your high income skill, and therefore that's where you make lots of money. But there's a caveat to that, because what my thought about that is, what if you're not passionate in that skill that you're trying to build? What if you don't like it, absolutely like it? For example, I'm really good at IT. I'm really good at coding as well. Well, I'm not the best at coding, 100%. Don't agree I'm the best at coding. But I'm good at it. I know how to do it, and I can charge clients a lot of money whenever I'm building a website or if I'm trying to code up some software. I can make lots of money with it. And my girlfriend, she says that she wants to become an engineer because there's lots of money in it. But I said to her, look, you don't even like it. You just want to get into it for the money, and she doesn't get it because she only sees the six figures in IT. She only sees six figures in engineering and stuff. But she's not curious about the skill. And therefore that makes me think about other people as well. I'm not saying anything bad about her or anything. That's not the whole point of this video. But what I'm trying to say is that if you're not passionate in that high income skill, then what's the point? Because you need to be curious about it. You need to really enjoy it. You need to want to learn it. And that's what's really going to bring you through those tough times of learning. Because, for example, if you want to learn how to be a programmer like myself, there is a lot of stuff that you need to learn when it comes to coding, because you got to learn HTML, JavaScript, PHP, CSS, Bootstrap. Then you need to learn AWS. I can go on and on and on, and it's a lot of stuff. And you're going to be reading lots of technical documentation. You have to be trying to read through all these Stack Overflow type of articles and going through all this technical stuff. And it's really going to be extremely frustrating, especially when you're coding. If you're coding and your code doesn't work, it's frustrating. You don't understand something, so you have to go online, research. It's just a lot of stuff. And if you're just doing it for the money, it's not enough. It's not enough to bring you through those tough times, because you'd be like, oh, this is too hard, I quit. And that happens all the time. But if you're passionate, if you really do want to learn because you want to learn it and you like it, you actually do authentically like it, then you just keep going. You just keep going. Oh yeah, I like this. That was really cool. I wrote this little web page that said "Hello World." I was able to create this landing page. I was able to create this. I still get a lot of enjoyment out of creating websites. I love it, and and it's lucky for me that there's money in it. But there's a lot of advice saying that you should build your high income skill. But my thing is that I wish that find a high income skill, but also try and find a way, try and see, like, take an inventory check and see whether you really do enjoy it. Are you really doing it for the money, or are you really just, are you really curious about it? Are you really passionate about this high income skill? Because if you are passionate about this high income skill, fantastic, you're going to become really successful, because it's going to be written all over your face. Because when you're doing these things, when you're coding, when you're selling, it's going to be written all over your face. And that's really what's going to make you successful, because there's nothing worse than seeing someone who hates hates their job, and it's written all over the face, but they're not happy, and they're not going to last very long in a job because it's written all over their face. So that's the thing. Like, if these skills take years to master, they take years to become really proficient at, and it takes a long time for you to really see some results from it. So I think that passion is the number one ingredient for you to embark on a high income skill. Once you really believe that you are passionate in this thing, and you're really curious about it, and you are willing to do it without the money, then I think you're on a winner. That thing that you're trying to learn how to improve upon, that high income skill, becomes love, and you love it, right? So when you're picking your high income skill to improve upon, that's when you should look at whether you're passionate about it. If you're passionate about it, then just go for it, because you're going to be there for years, and that's what's really going to take for you to become really successful at it and make lots of money, of course. So that being said, hope you like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what high income skill you guys are working on, whether you're passionate about it or you're not. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let me know how you go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.